And therefore, this affordable housing program, even at the rate of 200,000 houses every year, we need between 15, 20, 25 years to be able to catch up with the deficit that exists in affordable housing. So we will continue to see new jobs in the affordable housing space of different categories. Architects are doing their part, engineers are doing their part, masons, carpenters, plumbers, and many others, and everybody in between are making their contribution. It is our intention that we will get more Kenyans to own homes and to own a piece of what is Kenya, and that we will remove more people from our slums and create decent livelihoods. It is true that if you go to any city today in Kenya, whether it is Garissa, Wajir, and I was there, Kiambu, Mombasa, Kitui, Machakos, Kisumu, Homa Bay, name it, Eldoret, Nakuru, the largest estate today in any city in Kenya is affordable housing. We have 250,000 people working. We are building accompanying infrastructure in hostels, markets, institutional housing. Affordable housing is changing the landscape of Kenya in a very dramatic and significant way. And this is just 2 years. 2 years. Tell me what's going to happen in 5, 10, 15, 20 years. You will not recognize this country. That is the reality of transformation. We know that it was difficult to do this initially, but I think the people of Kenya are beginning to appreciate that this was not about talk. This was not just about promise. This was about what we wanted to do to transform our nation. Apart from affordable housing, and we are seeing results, and I am confident that the foundation we are laying for the transformation of Kenya will make sure that this nation changes for good. We also decided that we wanted to take advantage of the single most important asset we have as a country, our human capital. If there is an asset we have as a nation, it is the Kenyan people and their talents and knowledge and expertise. The best human capital we have from this continent comes from Kenya. Ask anybody. Minimal supervision, very good English, you know. and that is the comment that comes from everywhere, from every employer, anywhere in the world. So, this jewel that we have, we want to not only use it to drive our own development, but we also want to make a global workforce out of this very important asset that we have. And therefore, we provided pathways and avenues for Kenyans not just to work at home, but to work as a global, professional workforce. And we made a deliberate intervention. So what did we do? What was the situation? The situation then was we had agents, about 1,600 agents, who had corrupted the whole place, stealing from this one, taking people to weird places, doing all manner of wrong things. We didn't have a coordinated government approach. We hadn't signed bilateral labor agreements with where these Kenyans were going. So we had confusion in that space. So what did we do? First, I created a department for diaspora to work with the Ministry of Labor to ensure that Kenyans living abroad are attended to by the government of Kenya. Number two, we streamlined the National Employment Authority. And we deregistered close to 1,000 agents whose conduct suffered integrity challenges. We removed them from participating in that space. We also digitized the space on labor mobility and demanded that all the jobs that are available to Kenyans be put on a portal where government can see and those seeking opportunities can see. Today, you have it on that portal and you can see it for yourself. We also decided that we are going to support the Kenyans who want to go abroad. If they don't have money for a passport or a ticket, we're going to support them. So we instructed the National Youth Fund. We have now also brought on board USA Fund. I hope the agreements have been concluded, completed. USA Fund, so that Kenyans who have been given an opportunity to work outside Kenya can, with ease, find their way out. And we now have a database of Kenyans